Good morning, keepers, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, where we actually did fairly well for ourselves, I think, yesterday. We got some pastry dough. I'm extremely happy about that. We should probably make some regular dough just so I got some bread, I guess, maybe. I don't know. We've also got enough slime to make even more red jelly. So let's start out with that, shall we? Now, of course, today is a sermon day, so we're going to need to get to work on the sermons as well, which, you know, is just something we have to do, I suppose. Right. We need more berries to make more cakes. And that is absolutely something we need to do. We could just make berry pies, though, if we really... out of berry juice. I'm not sure about that one, actually. How much does it take? I guess we'd get 2 less berries for a pie, but we'd make a little... I don't know. Honey is easy enough to come by, really. I'm not really sure that that is as good of a return as it might seem. No. I'm going to go ahead and make a bunch of carrot cutlets out of a lot of the carrots that we have. So 60 carrot cutlets, please, and indeed thank you. Right, okay, so what do we got stored down here? Well, we've got a couple of things that I would like to study. Let's see, we've got a heart, we've got intestines. Are we going to be able to make our way through those? And skin. We could try. We could definitely try to get those done. Right, let's be on the way then. I believe everything... Oh, actually, yes, of course. Everything is going to be in the scroll shelf. In the cellar, or rather the basement of the church. Oh, how useful. How incredibly useful. Right, can I get rid of you? No, I can't break those down. Alas. Oh well. Right, so let's grab you then. Got a couple of things we need to do. Got a little bit going on in here. I could make some paper straight away. I'm not going to worry about it though. I should buy some candles. I mean, it doesn't actually make much of a difference for us right now. And I definitely need to get some other things for the church. Yeah, we're going to not worry about it for the time being. Can I do anything with you? I don't think I can yet. Interesting. Right, okay, so casual prayer. It's not a very good prayer, but no, I don't think we've got enough stories yet to make a chapter, and we need chapters to make new prayers, so we'll be waiting on that one. Let's say some words. Our church great. I don't care what it's written. Lies. Now let us pray for this blessing. Okay, we got one nice. That's not too bad. Your donations are, of course, welcome. There we go. Now, let's see how much we bring in from this. We've got the same as usual. I don't think we've actually updated our graveyard much at all. Let's go and grab all of this that we can. Thank you. Very nice. Alright. Now, I want to have a quick look over here. We could put down some more lawns, I guess. Wooden prayer station. I need to get a softcover book. That'd be wonderful, I think. Some lawns over there. I need this one to be shunted across to the side, ultimately. And over here, these are going to be graves. So we've got a fair bit of room yet for us to place things down. There's part of me that wants to move stuff around up there. Could I? Yeah, I can move things up there. This one I could move across, but I just don't want to obscure the bench there. So it's a bit of a tricky one, this, because I've got nothing to put there that would really make use of the space as well as I could elsewhere. We can fit in 2 here. Ah, I see. If I remove this lawn, we'd be able to get many graves down there. But honestly, we're not really hurting for graves. For grave spaces at the moment, which is interesting, considering I really was hurting for grave spaces in my alpha run. But we had less things that we could put in the graveyard. So that has changed things up a little bit for us, I think. That's certainly changed things up. Right, let's have a quick look then. What can we study? We can study the hemp. I don't really want to, though. Let's study the heart. I'm gonna use up almost everything. The skin, only one, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Doink. There we go. Should get plenty of faith there. Nice. 3 of 3 there. Maybe I should make some extra items, but I guess, alright. Let's study the intestines, and then we can start getting rid of them. There we go. We can see that that can be broken down into a powder. Ooh, okay, that was a lot more faith than I was actually anticipating. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, well, with that, we can have a look at a couple of things we can upgrade to. We'd need more work to get the extra graveyard items. We can get the softness of faith, better poos. That would be nice. Create prayer for repentance. 10 to 40 needed to guarantee a successful ceremony. It's about sin and forgiveness based on a couple of stories from your youth. Sermon money plus 10%, sermon faith plus 25 to 75%. Okay, it doesn't really explain it too much. Blueprint, wooden church, shrine, and the confessional. Now, these are going to vastly improve the church, so we are going to unlock those. Now, what we go to next is a question. I could get stories. I wouldn't then have enough to get writer perk, but that's not necessarily a bad one. Playwright is also quite nice. Blueprint desk would be quite handy. We've got brewing, we've got the fertilizer, but we haven't got alchemy, so there's no point in looking at those just yet. Instead, I'm thinking of going down the route to getting to steel. We could get the Blueprint Furnace 3 and be able to make steel parts, which we know we need. Being able to get the steel tools would be fantastic, though. Truly marvellous. We still need to get a circular saw, and that's going to require a lot of hard work to get that. We'll grab this one just because it's a little bit more useful immediately, since it will allow us to produce a little bit more of everything that we want to work with. And then I think we're going to... I would like to reinvest. You know what? We should be able to make some... Can we make rope at all? Oh, I make the bucket of blood now. Oh. Well, that is very different from how it used to be. Okay. Very well. I'll bear that in mind. There we go. And we're up to 20. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's go ahead and grab softness of faith, and then we'll see how much is involved in making that. There we are. Not at all bad, I must say. We'll drop the rope off. I guess we could just go ahead and make a bunch of paper. We've got... Well, no. But we've got plenty of bat wings to make loads of paper here, so we may as well. And I'll just continue to top myself up with the beets, since that'll open up our inventory a little bit as well. There we go. And thank you. Right, now, actually, got clean paper. Oh, I can get... Oh, that is interesting. We can use the ruined books to get clean... Oh my lord, there's so many new things you can do. Right, now, pray for faith would probably be the most useful thing for us right now. I can make notes if I have pen and ink. We can make pen and ink if we particularly want to. And indeed I do. Well, I guess I'm just going to make one then. Black paint, that's something that's going to take a little bit of time to get. But it shouldn't be too bad. I can make a soft cover now. But then what can I... Ooh. Wait a second, you. Wait a second. So... Do I need a book, or do I just need... Well, I can only assume that I need a book for it. But either way, we're going to need the ink. So let's go ahead and make that. Here we are. Right, we've got a couple of things that I want to check on up the top side. So let's drop all of these off. Drop off the prayer as well. Okay. Right, so let's just go and have a quick look. What do these require? Can I interact with them in any way? No, I probably have to break them down. Okay. Wooden church shrine. Okay, that's not too hard to make. Confessional we can already make, which is very nice. Ooh, silk as well. Yeah, that's not happening anytime soon. That is really not happening anytime soon. But the confessional, yes, we can absolutely make that happen. The shrine, it looks like these are... Well, they don't tell us how much they'd be worth, interestingly. But I seem to recall the confessional was worth more than the wooden shrine, and the wooden shrine didn't really do anything for us. It's an interesting one for certain. Yeah, I need a book. So how would I go about making a book exactly? That's going to be a bit of a tricky one for me. but it's definitely something I want to look into. Let's head on back down and see if the writer's desk, perhaps, I can just turn something into a book. I can make a book with a soft cover but it's it doesn't look like... I just need a chapter, actually. I need some notes, which would need paper, a chapter. I've got notes, do I not? Oh no, I've got stories, of course, yes. Okay, well, let's see if we can make that, shall we? I think it would be pretty cool. We'll make one soft cover. Okay, let's get you made. Yoink. There we are. And now I would like some clean paper. Let's just make 12 clean paper to start with, and we'll see what we can go with from there. There we are. We're getting a little bit of extra work as well, which is always good. We'll eat the last of our beets. Now, as for that, we can make notes, but I need 3 notes to make a chapter. It's not too rough, but we can't seem to dictate what kind of notes we make here. I mean, I could make these, and I might have a silver quality note. How much would this increase the effect? I'd need 3 silver notes to definitely get that. So let's not worry too much about it for now. We've got 6 of these. Sure, let's go ahead and just make 6 copper notes. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, we got a lot from that. I like it. We got a lot more faith from that than I was expecting. There we go. 3 per note. Was not expecting that at all, actually. Very cool. There we are. Why does it appear I'm picking up pen and ink? Oh. Oh. I see. So the pen and ink is not used up entirely. That is rather awesome. I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Alright, let's just craft a basic quality note here. Ooh, okay. Let's eat some fried mushrooms. There we are. And finally, a book, I would assume. I guess it doesn't really matter what type of book we're making. Although the cover does impact it quite a lot. How much does this impact it? If we had a silver chapter and a regular hardcover book, then we'd have a decent book coming out of it. Wow, okay. That's very nice, but we're just going to be using this for now. There we go. It looks like we're making a softcover book. Doink. Wow, that was a lot of faith. Alright, it seems that it's the writing profession for me. My goodness, that is glorious. We could set up some better prayers as well. Well, now that we know that writing is such a good profession, alright, let's get that unlocked. I wouldn't mind trying to get a prayer for faith if we can. I believe I can already make one of those. Yeah, I can make a prayer for faith already. I'll need 5 faith to make it, unfortunately. A combo prayer, though. You know, that would be glorious. But I'd need a particularly nice book to guarantee the success of these. I would need playwright or writer to have a chance of getting it to gold star. But you know what? I think I'm really going to grind that sort of stuff this time. I'm going to pay attention and try to build up to those sorts of high tier items. I didn't really do it last time, and it was always a bit of a sadness there. We're going to need tanning to soft cover into a bronze hardcover, and then a bronze hardcover to turn it into and some steel parts. Okay, and then some gold jewelry. Interesting. But okay, we're getting somewhere with the church here. I approve. Right, let's have a look. What else do we need for the wooden prayer station? Just 4 nails and some flitch. Already got those, so let's go and grab them, shall we? I think we should. I think it'll be grand when we do. On the way, let's gather some stone. Oh, it's good that this place isn't just, full of thieves who would nick my stuff. I approve. Grab you. Right, let's grab as much of the stone as we can. We do desperately need it. There we are. We're going to have to sell those cakes tomorrow to the merchant. As I recall, the merchant would buy cakes. So that's probably what we're going to have to work on in order to get everything that we need. Let's have a look. Okay, well, we're not going to worry too much. We'll allow Comrade Donkey to drop by. Alright, how many cakes are we going to have at this point is the question. Let's grab the nails. We'll probably make a couple more, actually. Let's make a couple. See, we are now making more of everything. Ah, glorious skills. Skills to pay the bills. Though what bills I'm specifically paying, I don't know. Actually, I've got to increase my citizen level as well, I guess. Right, let's go and drop some of these things off then. We're carting around someone's skin right now, and it's not exactly wholesome. Oh my lord. I'll be right back. Let's go and drop this off. Right, we want to drop off heart, the intestines, and the skin. There we go. That should allow us to pick up quite a lot of those carrot cutlets. Yoink. My lord, 57. Let's drop off the ash. There we are. And the burial certificate. Yeah, we'll drop it off for now. We will be back for that, though. I think everything else is sorted. Okay. Is there anything else I want to make here? I mean, I could make the green jelly, but I'm not particularly in the mood to do that. Instead, let's work on getting through our flour supplies. There we are. It's coming up to the day where we're going to want to get into town, though, and trade with the merchant. Hopefully, we can make a decent bit of cash on the cakes. Otherwise, it's going to be a while. What we could do, if we have to, is just spend a day or two fishing, and that might actually be worth it anyway. We won't get better at fishing, which is a bit of a shame when it's a task like that. I do like the prospect of just getting better, but oh well. Now we don't have quite enough water here, so let's go and grab some more, shall we? I think we should. Let's grab 2 pails of water. There we are. And another, please. Thank you. And we'll use both of those straight away. There we are. Come on, you. There we go. Now, of course, if we were at a point where we could just make this stuff to make the higher tiers of items, it's not that expensive to make a brand new pickaxe rather than trying to repair the one you got, but I don't know, it just feels wrong to do that to me. And let's get all of this dough made, and then we can get this going for a while, just making us plenty of bread. I'm not going to use up any of my jelly on this, though. Let's just get you making bread for now. There we are. We've got a couple. There you go. Yoink. Time for us to snooze, I would say. Yeah, we're good. Oh, well, actually, we've got plenty of carrot cutlets. I just didn't have them on my inventory yet, so let's gobble those down and then continue making all of the dough. That's a shame that I've already put that on, but oh well. It's not a big issue. Let's try and get all of this work done and also build the shrine before we go to sleep. I think that would be quite wise. There we go. And there we are. I'll drop all of this off. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, off we go. Now we're going to go back through the cellar again, just because I can drop off the paper on the way that way. We can grab the paper from the bookshelf as and when for studying purposes, so that should all be fine. There we go. I've still got stone on me. What a dip. There we are. Now, I would really prefer to build... Ooh, how big is this? Not that big. Oh. Oh. Well then. That's a bit awkward. I can only assume that that is better than the flower bed, so sure, this flower bed can go. Sorry, flower bed. But it's time for you to leave. There we are. Yoink. And let's pop down the wooden prayer station. Now, let's have a look at how you affect this, because we lost 2 for this. Let's hope that this is greater than 2. No, it is just 2. That's not exactly ideal, really. I guess it's whatever you have the materials to make, I suppose. Can we get that slotted in there? Yes, we can. Well, then we shall. Let's do that. And go ahead with that. Now, I guess, given that, we could just do away with this and have an extra grave there. But then what would we put on that side? No, it would look somewhat odd in my opinion. Let's have a look at it. No, actually, if we did that, I think it would be okay. We could have an extra grave there. And we'll look into that at some point, but not right now, I don't think. Alright, well the last thing that we can do before we head to bed is we could just have a quick check of what was required to make the flyers. And obviously check how many of such flyers we need. You need 10 flyers, I guess. Sure, alright, let's make some flyers for you then. I need some more carrot cutlets. Well, it isn't so bad, I suppose. We do get a fair chunk of faith for this, so... Alright, we'll get that done as well. Yoink. There we are. Right, let's drop off the... Oh, no. Did it use up the ink completely? Oh, it did. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so flyers are rather ink-intensive things to work with. Alright, I'll bear that in mind. Now, we do want to have a bit of a snooze if we can. Just a second. Just close our eyes. Power nap. It's like 10 minutes of napping. There we go. That's good enough. Ah, super refreshed. Yeah, see? He agrees. I'm glad you agree. And we want some firewood. So, we're going to need some billet. That'll be enough. Now, we want to... How many? I think it was 10. No, 25. There we are. Okay, so we'll make an extra billet as well. And we'll just rely on the carrot cutlets to keep us going. And we'll make it all into firewood, actually. Because we can sell the rest. Now, we're obviously not going to be able to hand it in just yet. So we're going to pop that into our chest for now. And we'll come back to that a little bit later. But having it complete is going to be nice. There we go. That'll do. We can top you up a little bit as well. Thinking about it. Sure. There we are. Boink. Perfect. Right. Let me have a quick glance. Well, 2 days away, that's all. It's not a big issue for us. Leave that in there. Don't actually need the nails or anything else I'm carrying around with me, do I? No. Grab these. That'll do. Okay, we need to go and talk with the merchant now. Hopefully, this is going to pan out and we're going to be able to get everything that we need. If not, then we may have to look into other ways of securing money. Dead horse, please. There we go. Hello, Haradric. I've got some more burial contracts for you. And actually, we're going to sell 15 carrot cutlets as well. There you go. Yoink. Cheers, mate. Off we go. Now, please, please, please buy a ridiculous amount of cakes from me, even though you can't taste them. Don't worry about that. Trade. Oh, you don't buy cakes? Worst of days. Ugh. Well, okay. I wonder if anyone else buys cakes. Also, I don't think I actually ate a cake before I started. Oh, what a derp I am. It's the whole point of having cakes. Biggest of all the derps. I wonder if there's anyone who'll buy cakes, though. Well, I mean, we got money to burn, really. We can just pop around the village and have a look. Miss Charm, will you buy any cakes? I'd rather talk to you. Will you buy cake? No. Drat. Okay. Wonder if there's anyone who'll purchase these things off me. You know what? Since I'm already here, Haradric, I've forced not more to go without wine for a while. Well, no, we can't afford to give him the good stuff. You'll have to just make do with this. I mean, I could make my own wine. I know, it would be friend-made wine as everything, but I feel that at this level of thirst, that not more would prefer to just have any wine over no wine. So I understand. It's fine. Let's trade for a couple more eggs, because we're gonna need them. There you go. Thank you. Now, is it possible that one of the traders up here would want to purchase my delicious, delicious cakes? Possibly not. Not sure we're that lucky, really. But we'll still try. There we go. And also grab the berries from this bush. There we are. Because we want enough to make more cakes, you see. To make more cakes, though, we'll need... Well, actually, I don't think we need any more milk. But cheese. Now, that is a different matter. It's bloody expensive, though. Alright. 4 cheese. Fine. I think I may have to just make a new axe, though. You're welcome, fella. I don't want to buy it. I may just have to make a new axe. Cake sales? No. Alright then. Yeah, either that. I'm noticing, though, that I'm not being able to... Oh, do I not have the... Oh, I left the firewood back there, didn't I? Okay. No, that's fine. We'll just have to see what we can do. For now, though, I'm gonna have to head back. Defeated. I should have brought the spare firewood. That's a bit of an unfortunate situation, that one. However, if we can just empty our inventory before we need to do too much more, we can just go down into the dungeon. Make the best of a bad situation. In fact, maybe I should go to Not Mort first, but let me drop off all of the food stuffs that I've just picked up. So the cheese, the berries, the eggs, and the mushrooms can all go in there. There we go. Very nice. We will then drop off the cakes. It's fine. We aren't going to need to take any... Well, we do actually need the axe. So, alright. Drop off the axe. Pick up this axe instead. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which one I take with me. We don't need the shovel though, and we don't need the hammer, so they can all stay behind. There we are. Okay. Well, I really was hoping that we would be able to get a little bit more done. But, oh well. Let's get that on the go. Right, the one thing I can do before we go anywhere else, though, is I can give Not Mort his wine. Here you go. I didn't forget about you, Not Mort. You do need the silver wine. Ah, poop. See you later. Well, that's what I get for being a cheapskate. Oh, did it actually tell me that? It probably did, didn't it? No, it didn't. Okay. Alright, I feel a little bit less bad then. Well, I guess I got wine for myself then. You know, I'm not going to let it go to waste. That's premium quality wine right there. Also got plenty of bread too. I don't need this much food though. Let's be honest with ourselves. I just don't need to take this much food. So... let's drop off the bread. We can just sell that to the bishop the next opportunity we get. That should be fine. Alright then, let's head back down into the depths, from whence we shall return with an inventory full of good bits, hopefully. I mean, the amount of iron scrap that we get, we can just make loads and loads and loads of things. Talk business. No, I'll get that for you in a little bit. I was told that you could get some illegal stuff for me. Oh no, that's me talking. If you heard that I could do something, then I probably can, but one good turn deserves another. I see. So the royal stamp will take 30. But if I can get both of these, I can get the town pass. Alright. Well, off to try and find some bloody nails for you. There we go. Now, these guys are a little bit scary. Because they do that. No! Haha! There we go. Oh, wow, you actually do give me extra bits. I like it. No! Stop attacking. No! Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, my lord. The death. The death. I'm already down to half health. It's super bad. Super duper bad. And I've used a crazy amount of my energy already. Well, this isn't going so well, but we already have a number of the nails that we need, so that's not so good. Not so bad. There we are. Got a little bit of extra hard work. Now, I'm glad that we went that way. For once, we chose the right path right from the beginning. Alright, come on then, you. Over here. Nope. There we go. You're actually quite worth killing. You've got a lot of stuff that we can take from you. There we go. And a couple of bookcases. That's not so much of an issue. How are we doing for energy? Not so super great. I'm going to try and eat the red jelly right now because it doesn't stack so well. So if we go through the another 2 red jelly, then I'll switch to something else, which is a bit finer control on the amount of energy that I'm getting from it. So we're not at risk of wasting any. But I do believe we probably already... Oh, that's bad. My fingers were off the home keys. We probably already have all of the nails that we needed. And then you. All 3. All together. There we go. Yeah, we've already got 10 bloody nails. Nice. Well, our good friend should be pretty happy with that turn of events. We're going to have to wait until next week, though, to give them to him, of course. Damn it. But at least we're not having to turn people into books. Thanks to all these bats. Honestly, the dungeon has got a lot more use now than it used to. It used to be a much less useful location to be in. There were a few things, but pretty much the only thing that would drop with any frequency was a healing potion, which just meant that you could spend more time in the dungeon, but you didn't really need to spend more time in the dungeon because it had no particular value to you. Oh dear. Ouch. Yeah, like I said, they do a lot of damage when they hit. Oh, there we go. Really do need a way of healing myself. Right. Come on then, you. How about you down here? You wanna come up here? No, that's fine. Still gotta deal with you, though. The different enemies here are a bit of a pain. Come on. Now. It's good enough. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I'm about to die. Whoa. I'm still here. I'm not gonna leave. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Let me out. Oh, you almost had me. Whoa. Okay, that was a bit risky. And yes, I could leave at any moment. No, I'm not going to because I'm dumb. So much death over there. I now can't really afford a single mistake. The amount of health I've got is... Well, it's dire, let's be honest with ourselves. Is this the way out down here? Oh, there's a bat and a Iron Maiden. Not terrible, but okay. Come on then, Iron Maiden. Let's wait for you to be in position. Go for it. There we are. And finish. Nope! Nope, not gonna happen. There we go. Oh, yeah. Almost happened, actually. And then bat. Come in. There you go. I need your wings, you see? You've got premium quality wings. This is quite sad for you, really. You should have evolved to have much less supple wings that couldn't be used for making paper. And maybe you would have survived in larger numbers. Not that you seem to be struggling with population problems down here, to be fair. And then you. And again. Thank you. 1, 2. Well, at the very least, I'm going to have plenty of food. Oh dear. Oh dear. I want you to make your strike first. Nope. Come at me again. I'm afraid I'm going to have to just be very cautious right now. There we go. Ooh. Top of my energy. I'm losing it very quickly due to how tired I am. Anything in these bookshelves? Nope. It would have just been my luck to have had an Iron Maiden hidden behind it that I couldn't see and then just swipe me once and kill me. But there are 2 down here that want to kill me. So, oh dear, I've got both of them at the same time. That is not a fight that I want to play with. Nope. Nope. Come on, just 1. 1. That's right. None of this 2 at a time shenanigans, please. Thank you. That's better. Now the second. Nope. I shouldn't attack them from the front, really. I should force them to have to turn around to face me. Be a little bit safer. Now, I have no idea what bloody nails can be used for, unless they can be used just as other nails. Oh dear, I didn't spot you quite until the last second, eh? Oh, okay, come on then. We'll fight up here, please. Right. Oh, I am so close to death. Still, it's a little bit thrilling, you know, the blood pumping, etc., etc. If that bat kills me now, I'm going to be most vexed. If a slime kills me, I'll just be humiliated. Oh, you almost went for it. In fact, you did hit me. You just weren't capable of killing me yet. We have survived this long to be taken out by a slime? I think not. If I'm going to go down, it's going to be to an Iron Maiden or rather not die at all if I have a choice. I'm being too cautious now. Okay. Haha! Got you. Whew. Now, see, an enemy like that, I wouldn't mind having an enemy that had some sort of... Oh, the slime took a second leap. Humiliation. Humiliation while I was thinking of an enemy that would be able to take me out. Sorry, that would be shielded from the front and I would have to engage from behind. But on the plus side, we did end up with everything we needed. But... humiliation. Oh, why? You don't lose anything to death, though, which is, you know, a small mercy, I guess. But that was recorded for posterity on YouTube and everything. Everyone will know my great shame. Worst of days. Except that we actually came out of that with a lot of good stuff. So I suppose, you know, I guess I'll let it slide for now. Alright, let's go and drop off these seeds. Oh, that was awful, though. I really thought we were going to be able to make it. I just had to take care of the bat. The bat was the one that I was worried about, not the slime. But that just goes to show you. Never underestimate slimes. Never. Not even once. But that's going to be the end of this episode, I think. In the next one, we will be going and delivering the flyers and the firewood to the Inquisitor. Becoming closer friends of the Holy Inquisition. Whether that is really something we want to do or not, I have yet to decide, but it's going to be what we do, so I hope you're looking forward to it. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.